So dismiss the recording. So dismiss the recording before you come to standing at the top of your mat. Right. Standing tall at the top of your mat, spread your toes wide, pick them up off the mat and then set them down one by one. Notice the grounding through all four corners of your feet. Feet are hip distance apart to start with, but if you're comfortable starting with big toes together, you can do that. Drop your shoulders down, roll your shoulders back and down, and drop your tail straight down. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. One more time, big sweep of the arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, palms to heart center. Last time, this time, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up on the exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and take ragdoll just for a few breaths, swaying from side to side. Cascading like a waterfall from the hip down or hip up, allowing your entire spine to tumble over your body, your thighs, elongating your spine. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Allow the weight of your head and neck to elongate your spine. Keeping a generous bend in the knees to start with. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale it out. Release your fingertips down on your next inhale. Bend your knees a lot and slowly round it up to standing like a rag doll. Head and neck come up last. Exhale, shoulder blades roll back and down. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins as you reach the crown of the head forward, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hinge and fold again. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Inhale, sweeping your arms all the way up. This time, interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the sky. Exhale, lean over to the right, getting that side body stretch. Breathe into the ribs on the left side of the body. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Breathe into the side body on the right side now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, release your head and neck. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, one more time, half lift, suck in your belly button. Exhale, fold it down again. Last time, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold it down. Press your feet down, inhale, come all the way up to standing, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side, taking it one step further. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, hinge and fold it down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift, listen. On the exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, take it back, high plank. Hold it here, start of a push-up. Press the mat away. There's a slight rounding in your upper back. So you're pushing the mat away, spreading your fingers wide. Suck in your belly button. Your hips and shoulders are at the same level. Squeeze your quads up. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, drop your knees, bring your chest slowly down, squeezing your elbows by your side. Come all the way down to the mat. Uncurl your toes, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, forehead comes down to mat. Inhale, Cobra pose, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, forehead comes down to mat. Inhale, come up, Cobra, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, touch your toes, come up to a tabletop. Exhale, send your hips back and down, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your legs, taking your dog for a walk, activating the backs of your legs. Breathing slowly, deeply here. Bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel down to the mat, and then changing sides. Maybe pausing if one side is tighter than the other, maybe taking a couple of extra breaths there. And come back to a still down dog. Press the mat away, keeping a slight bend in your knees if you want to tilt your tail up. Elongating your spine down to the mat. Don't hold your head and neck up. Just like in Uttanasana, we want to let our head and neck go. So maybe shake it out. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, bend your knees, look up to the top, step or walk between your hands. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing, palms touch. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side, taking it through one full cycle now of Surya Namaskara. We're going to take a knee stretching, your option, or Bhujangasana, or go straight to a full up dog. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank. Drop your knees if you want. Inhale, cobra or up dog, your thighs are off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. Look up to the front, step, walk, or lightly hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up to standing, palms touch. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side, Surya Namaskara A, round 2. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Drop your knees if you want. Inhale, cobra, up dog, your choice of back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the mat away. Get that full body stretch. Take one more deep inhale here. And exhale everything out. Look up to the top, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet down, rise up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side. Round 3 this time, you will do it on your own. I'll just call out the inhales and exhales. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale lift. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale down and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, empty all the air from your lungs. Look up to the top, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side, Surya Namaskara B. We'll take it one breath. We'll break it down the first time. So big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, chair pose. Send your hips back. Look down. You should be able to see your big toes. You want to keep your hands at your heart center if you feel it's hard for you to hold the pose. If not, biceps by your ears. Arms up. Heart reaches up. So you don't want to round it out, but reaching your heart up. Take a few breaths here. Warming up those quad muscles. It's okay to keep your feet hip distance, or you can bring your big toes to touch. Either way is fine. Take one more deep inhale here in Utkatasana. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listen, left foot spins 45 degrees, right foot steps forward between your hands. Press down with both feet and then rise up, hands on your hips. Once you have the rooting, make sure your hips like headlights are facing forward. Press down with the back corner of the back foot. Then you can reach your arms up. Maybe your palms touch. And you take a slight back bend, gazing up at your thumbs. Breathe here. All of these are options. If you want, you can just keep your hands at your heart center. Creating that muscle memory here in Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1, because we'll come to this pose just for one inhale next time, and then take it down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Take one more deep inhale here as you reach your fingertips up. Exhale, plant your hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listen, right foot spins 45 degrees. Left foot steps forward. Press down with both feet and rise up, hands on your hips. Again, making sure that the back edge of the back foot is pressed into the mat. Virabhadrasana 1. This is not crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, your back heel is lifted up. Hips like headlights are facing forward. If you want, you can reach your arms up. If you want, you can press your palms together and gaze up at your thumbs. Take one more deep inhale here as you reach your fingertips up. Exhale, press your palms down to the mat, take it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and now we rest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the air out. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step, walk, or lightly hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, coming back to where we started. Stay here one more time. Look down, because you should be able to see your big toes. Even if your feet are apart, kind of like feeling that magnetizing motion between your inner thighs. So you're squeezing your thighs in. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, stand up tall, palms come to heart center. And down by your side, Surya Namaskara B. Moving breath to breath now. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Virabhadrasana 1 on the right. Right foot steps forward, press down and rise up. One inhale. Exhale, take it down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Go through your vinyasa, meet me in down dog. Then Virabhadrasana 1 on the left. Left foot steps forward, right foot spins, press down, reach up. Exhale, take it down, go through your vinyasa. And now we rest. Inhale. Exhale. Notice that heart rate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the air out. Look up to the top, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale and fold it down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall, palms come to heart center. And down by your side, Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Virabhadrasana, one on the right. Step forward, reach up, one inhale. Exhale, take it back down. Go through your vinyasa. Virabhadrasana, one on the left foot steps forward, reach up. Take it down, go through your vinyasa. And now we rest in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, press the mat away. Inhale. Exhale. Notice the elongation in your spine. Last deep inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Look up to the top like a rabbit. All of us bend our knees and hop forward between our hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, chatus. Exhale, stand up tall, palms to heart center. And down by your side. This time you'll do it on your own. I'll just call out the inhales and exhales. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Vira one on the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Go through your vinyasa. Vira one on the left. Meet me in down dog, moving at your own pace. Once we are all in downward facing dog, drop your knees down. Coming to a tabletop. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale as you drop your belly, lift your heart up. Exhale as you press the mat away and round your back, gaze at your belly button. Inhale, happy cow. Exhale, angry cat. Last time, inhale. As you drop your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you, lift your neck up. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin in to gaze at your belly button. Notice your neck and your tail are part of your spine. Inhale, come back to neutral. Go ahead and after you come back to neutral, kick your right leg back. Pointing those toes here. If you want, you can take your left arm out. We're going to do a little bit of back bending and curling, crunching here. Inhale as you reach your left arm up and right leg up. Exhale, crunch it in. Elbow meets your knee. If your arm is not up, then bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale, crunch it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, release. Other side, left leg kicks back, point your toes. And if you want, you can add your arm as well. Take a deep inhale as you open your heart up, lift that leg up, squeeze your glute. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale and crunch. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Go ahead and move your hands one palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog pose. On your next inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg as high as you can. Press the mat away evenly with both shoulders. Now bend your knee and open your hip up so that your right heel is trying to kick your left bum. Feel a good opening in your right hip here. Drop your left foot down if it wants to come up. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, bring that leg through, plant it between your hands and rise up for crescent lunge. In crescent lunge, your back heel is lifted, your heels are facing, your hips are facing front. Arms come to heart center, lean forward and take a twist. Your left elbow comes outside your right knee, twisting to the right. Keep trying to spin from your chest, spin from your belly button. Slow, deliberate breath. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Make sure your stance is wide enough. There's a heel to arch alignment here. Soft gaze over your front fingers as you press down with both feet. Inhale, as you reach forward, flip that palm and reverse your warrior. Exhale, as you bring that elbow to your thigh, reach your left fingers to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hold it in extended side angle, Parshva Konasana. We're all going to take a half bind here. So internally rotating that hand, that lifted arm, and reaching behind to grab a hold of our right thigh. Taking a half bind, still staying in that single plane, so you're not rounding your back. Lift your heart up, maybe even your gaze up to the sky. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale, reverse your triangle, straighten that front knee and reach up and behind you. Exhale, triangle pose, reach those right fingers forward, bump both hips back, drop your fingertips down, either to the shin or ankle, wherever you can. Gaze up at your left thumb. Press down with both feet to keep your balance. Inhale, slowly come up to standing Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Take your vinyasa to down dog. Elbows squeeze in when you take that chaturanga push-up. Coming back to a downward facing dog. Once you're in a downward facing dog, take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale it out. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Lifting that leg up as high as you can, pressing evenly through both shoulders. Drop the right heel down. Now bend your knee and stack open that hip. You're trying to stack your left hip over your right hip, trying to kick your right glute with your left heel. Trying to being the operational word here. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, look between your hands and bring that leg through, planted between your hands, rise up to crescent lunge. Your back heel is lifted up. Your hips like headlights are facing forward, just like in Virabhadrasana 1. Palms come to heart center. Take a twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Twisting from your belly, twisting from your chest. Trying to turn the chest all the way over to the left. To take an easier option, you can just drop the knee down if you want. You can even bring your hand down underneath your shoulder. Inhale back up. Exhale, warrior two. Let me turn on the other way. Again, pressing down with both feet, making sure that the back edge of the back foot is pressed down on the mat. Soft gaze over your front fingers. Stable warriors. Strong warriors. On your next inhale, flip your palm, reach forward with your left palm and reverse your warrior. Breathing into the left side of the body. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop your elbow to your left knee. Reaching those right fingers forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hold it in Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. All of us are going to take that half bind now. So internally rotate that right arm, reach behind you to grab a hold of your left thigh, opening your heart out to the sky, maybe even taking your gaze up to the sky. On your next inhale, straighten the front leg, reverse your triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Drop your fingertips down. Reach up with your right hand, gaze with your right thumb. Even if this bothers the neck, you guys know what to do. You can just simply gaze forward or gaze down. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down, take it back, high to low plank. Do your vinyasa thing if you want, or come straight to a down dog. Look between your hands, bend your knees, jump through to a seat. Extend your legs out in front. Extending your legs out. Making sure that the entire back of the leg, you can feel it on the mat, sitting up tall. So if your back is rounding, sitting on a block or a blanket or something, tuck in your belly button and plant your palms by your hips. Using your palms to press down into the mat to lift your upper chest, shoulder blades roll back. Dandasana, staff pose. At some point in my practice, after many, many years, maybe I can simply press my arms down and lift everything up off the mat. Not there yet. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold it down, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. You can keep your gaze at your big toes, elongating your spine, or softly round your back and gaze down. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale here. And then release, planting your hands behind you for Purvottanasana. First round, we'll do a reverse tabletop, and then we'll do a full Purvottanasana. Feel free to take reverse tabletop for all 3 rounds. So pressing your hands down on your next inhale, lift your hips up. Notice your knees, shoulders, hips in the same line. Drop your head back, gaze at the sky, breathe. Keep pressing your feet down. One more deep inhale here. Exhale and release. Extend your legs out, round 2, Paschimottanasana. This time, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, try to hold the outsides of your feet. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe here, breathe into the backs of those legs, keeping those legs active. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale here, and then release. Plant your hands behind you. Fingertips are facing your hips. They are not facing away from you. This time we'll do a full Purvottanasana. To do that, point your toes. You want your entire foot to be planted on the mat when you come up. On your next inhale, press your hands down and lift your hips up. Press your feet down. Again, straight line, shoulders, hips, ankles. Breathe here. Keep pressing your hands down. You can come into a reverse tabletop. That's always an option. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale and release. Bring the sole of the left foot inside your right thigh for Janushirasana, head to knee pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold it down. Breathe. You can use a rope if you want. You guys know all the options. Kind of like a tree pose, but you're folding over your leg. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale it out. And then release, change sides. Left leg extends, sole of the right foot inside your left thigh. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Notice the hip opening on the right side now, and the hamstring stretch on the left side. Breathe into it. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale here. And then release. Cross your ankles, roll forward, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale once you're in downward facing dog. And exhale it out. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, stack, open your hips. Exhale, bring that leg through, plant it between your hands, rise up, crescent lunge. Lean forward, take that twist. Twisting to the left here, take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. One more time, inhale, twist deeper. Exhale it out. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, half moon pose. You can use a block or just bring your fingertips down to the mat. Lift that back leg up, reach that left hand up. Again, straight line, shoulder, hip, ankle, breathe. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, release, come back to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Plank pose, hold it here in plank pose. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat, roll to the right, Vasishthasana. Vasishthasana variation, you can bring the top foot out in front as a kickstand. So like this. If not, stacking one leg over the other. Keep lifting those hips up actively. One more deep inhale here. Listen on the exhale. Look down and bring that left foot out front, coming into a runner's lunge. Just stepping straight into a runner's lunge here. Rise up to crescent lunge. Coming back to a crescent lunge. Palms come to heart center. Lean forward this time. We're going to take a warrior three. So send all your weight to the front foot. Slowly get light on the back foot and lift it up. Lean forward. Any variation with your arms. Airplane arms, anything. Try to press that heel to the back wall. Try to keep both hips level, like you're not opening your hip up to the right. Again, straight line from the crown of your head to your heel doesn't mean you're parallel to the floor. Can be a straight line at any angle. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, step forward, chair pose. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knees back, open your hips. Exhale, bring that leg through, planted between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Doing the same sequence on the other side. Hands to heart center, lean forward, take that twist. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Go deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, warrior two. Crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon pose, reaching those fingertips down, lifting the back leg up. Straight line, if you can. Shoulder, hip, ankle. Flexing that foot. Breathe. It's always easier on one side, but stay with it. Breathe. One more deep inhale. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill your arms down, plank pose. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Roll to the left. Stacking one foot on top of the other. Keep lifting those hips up. Use that top leg, top foot as a kickstand as well. Take one more inhale. Exhale, plant those right fingers down. Step forward into a runner's lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Hands come to heart center, lean forward, send that weight to the front foot, lift the back leg up, warrior three. Keep that back foot flexed and active. You're trying to kick the back wall. Don't let that left hip roll open. Any variation with your arms, it's harder to reach them forward. Take one more inhale here. On the exhale, step forward, chair pose. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, stand up tall, palms to heart center. And down by your side, eagle pose. So down into your chair pose again. Reach your arms out as a T. Left leg over your right leg, wrapping it once or twice. Right elbow underneath your left elbow. Just reverse what you did this time, next time around. Breathe. Release. Come up, shake it out. Go for the other side, sitting down into your chair. And then taking the other leg over, other elbow under. Release. Come up, shake it out. Going through one vinyasa before we come down to the mat to do both pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listen, jump through, straight towards both pose if you can. Keeping your heart lifted, your shoulder blades rolling back. Straightening those legs if you can. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, plant your feet down, roll it back, bridge pose, planting your feet down, hip distance apart, graze the backs of your backs of your heels with your longest finger. Inhale, press up, bridge pose. Exhale, roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, press up, bridge pose. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Inhale, press up, bridge pose. This time hold, exhale it here. Inhale. Exhale, maybe rolling your shoulders under and making a fist. Staying in bridge. Keep pressing your feet down. Keep squeezing those glutes. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly release and lower down. Grab the backs of your thighs, roll up and down, straight into a boat pose. Breathe. Where do you feel this? Do you feel it in your hip flexors as you're trying to lift your legs up? My legs are shaking. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, release, roll back down. Bridge pose. This time we'll do a single-legged bridge. Again, setting up for Setu Bandhasana, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. This time, hold. If you want, bring your right knee to your chest without sagging those hips. If you want, kick that leg up to the sky. Breathe here. Keep pressing down with the planted foot and squeeze the glute of that leg to keep the hip from not sagging. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, plant the right foot down and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Grab the backs of your thighs, rock up and down a couple of times, coming straight into round 3, both pose. Both pose, bridge pose, two of my favorite poses to cultivate strength. Keeping your heart lifted, trying not to dump any weight in your low back. Breathe here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release, lower down, last round, bridge pose. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower it down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up this time, hold. And if you did it on the right side, then the left knee comes into your chest. Hold it here, keep pressing down with your right foot so that your hips don't sag. If you want, you can kick that leg up. If you did on the other side, then do so. Keep pressing down with your right foot. Keep squeezing that glute so that the hips don't sag. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, drop that foot down and slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Separate your feet hip distance apart and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Drop your knees all the way over to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. Supine twist, you can intensify the stretch here by picking up your right ankle and planting it on top of your left knee, outside your left knee. Slowly release. Come back to center, drop your knees, feet are hip distance, mat distance apart again. Your knees drop over to the left, turn your gaze to the right, and take that optional variation if you want. Plant your left ankle on top of your right knee this time. Slowly come back to center. Grab the backs of your thighs, rock up and down. Rock up and down a few times. And then you're going to come up to sitting with your feet planted on the mat. From here, we're going to do some hip mobility. Plant your fingertips behind you. Feet are hip distance apart. Drop your knees from side to side, just like we did in the supine twist. Maybe get some padding for your knees. Now, trying to reach your arms forward. Dig your heels in so that you don't move around too much. And then now we are going to come up to kneeling. Come up to kneeling on this side, lift up, press your hips forward, and then down without using your hands. Drop your knees over to the other side, lift up to kneeling, sit back down, 2 more times on each side. Lift up, sit down. Great mobility exercise. Looks very simple. Lift up, sit down, 1 more time on each side. Switch, lift up, sit down, switch, come to kneeling, sit down, and release. Right shin parallel, almost parallel to the front edge of the mat, 90-90 pigeon. So here you're going to have your right shin parallel to the short edge of the mat, left shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. You're simply going to reach forward and fold into pigeon, or just sit up tall, your choice. Slowly come up. Another mobility exercise. Have your hands down in front of you, either on your right leg or anywhere. You're going to press your left knee down and just try to lift the foot up. It's not easy without leaning forward too much. Internal rotation of the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just trying to lift that foot, not the whole leg. Knee is planted down. 9, 10. Come down, plant your right hand behind you, reach your left hand up and over and lift your hips up. Breathe. And slowly come down. Switching over to the other side, left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, right shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. Fold over if you want. Pigeon pose variation, 90-90 pigeon. Slowly come up. I'm going to do the same exercise on this side, keeping your right knee down. You're simply going to lift the right foot up. You can plant your fingers down on the mat or on top of your left leg. Lift up, down. Don't lean forward too much. Lift up, down. 3, 4. Where do you feel this? 5, 6, 7. Working on the internal rotation of the hip. 8, 9, 10. Plant your left hand behind you. Reach up and over with your right hand and lift your hips up, press them forward. Breathe. And slowly come back down. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall wide, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bringing your thumbs in the arches of your feet like a book. You're trying to open a book and flapping out your wings. Sit up tall, reach the crown of the head up, take a deep inhale. Exhale, lean forward with a straight spine as much as you can go. I don't go very far, it's okay. Staying here, take a deep inhale here. Try to go a little bit deeper. One more time, deep inhale. Hinging forward just a little bit more with a straight spine. Take one last deep inhale here. Exhale, round your back. Bring your forehead to your big toes. Inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale it out. Release those legs out in front. And slowly come all the way down to the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, forehead comes to your knee. Inhale, head and shoulders back down. Exhale, front it and forehead to knee. Inhale, head and shoulders back down. Exhale, crunch it and forehead to knee. Inhale, head and shoulders back down. This time, grab the backs of your thighs. You're going to do hamstring flossing. So extend the right leg up, bend it down, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, hold. Grab the back of your thigh or the back of your shin. Flex that foot, press the heel up to the ceiling. Let's take a few point and flexes. So point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex and hold. Gently allowing that leg to fall towards your face. Slowly bend that knee back and twist it over to the left using your left hand to help it along. Reach your right arm out, gaze to the right, supine twist. Another variation. Slowly come back to center and release that right leg on the mat. Hug your left knee in. Give it a tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale down. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale down. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale down. On the exhale, extend your leg up, grab behind your thigh, and do a little bit of hamstring flossing. So bend your knee, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, and hold it. Let's point and flex a few times. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and hold, grabbing behind your thigh or behind your shin or using a strap. Gently allowing that leg to fall to your face. Bend your knee, hug your knee into your chest. Take a supine twist. Left knee comes over to the right. Use your right hand to help it along. Extend your left arm out, gaze to the left. Slowly come back up. Giving both knees a tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Become a tight ball. Inhale, release everything down. Exhale, Shavasana. Taking your Shavasana in your own time. I'm sorry, I went over a little bit. So if you want to stay in Shavasana before getting up, please do that. No class on Sunday. We'll meet next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. So I will say bye. Take your Shavasana before you end your practice.